Hey guys, we're down here at Goose Pond this morning, and what we're doing is we're going to talk to you about some new baits. We're going to talk about the tournament coming up this weekend, and then we're going to talk about the big boy.
That's right.
The $500,000 first place is coming up Thursday week. Will be the first fishing day, and so before we do that, I want to welcome y'all all to the show, and hopefully we can get through this without stuttering a whole lot. You'll hear a lot of uhs out of me because that fills in some words. And I apologize for this being so tall. I started to get a chair, but
You're about 6'2". I think it's fine.
Matt, you have never looked up to me, and I don't expect you to start today.
I must be 7 foot then.
You are.
You're tall.
You
You're
are to
tall.
me. That's it. So guys, let's start out by talking about the tournament that's coming up. We got
I've been requested. You're going to get a chair. Now look at here. I tell you what.
now we can do it to it. So what we're going to do is the gambler tournament. It's a free entry tournament. First place $1,500, JJ.
I believe so, that's right.
It is.
Okay. So no entry fee. You can only use gambler products only. Mikey Balls himself will be here. And so y'all need to come out and support it. We've sold a lot of gambler products in the last 3 or 4 weeks, or days, weeks, whatever. So we've got some here at Goose Pond, and there's a real big selection at Waterfront, aren't there?
There is, and I think one of us is actually going to be the bump tank guys because Mikey had surgery on his shoulder, so one of us will be bumping the fish that day. So.
And Mikey is doing good. You gonna bump?
I can't.
I heard you like to bump.
I mean, I can measure fish. And everything,
okay.
Make sure we got 5 alive. But no, we still got plenty of gambler baits at Waterfront. Whether you want the popping frog, the walking frog, we got all the plastics. We got their new, I believe, their new buzz bait.
We do got their
we
new
even
buzz
have
bait.
and all terminal tackle. So whether you are a grass fisherman or you want to use their, they have a great selection of minnow style baits and jig casts to pair with them. So this is a good tournament whether you're a grass fisherman or want to go out there and scope something. You can really fish your strength with the gambler products we have.
It's going to be a good tournament, and I'm going to say that somebody's probably going to crack them on a spinnerbait in that tournament. We're going to get a little bit of wind, and it's coming. It's that time for the spinnerbait bite to happen.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like fall. You're starting to feel a lot more of that cool wind at night in the morning. So we're starting to sell a lot of swim baits, sell a lot of chatter baits. So the spinnerbait could be a big player in this
For
week.
sure.
That's it. And they got a lot of swim baits too.
Right, big,
Select
easy,
from.
little, easy. There's 4 different bodies of swim baits, so to choose from whether you put it on a piece of trailer or on a weedless hook. So we got something you catch fish with on the sale. And you know what's cool is you fish this tournament, and maybe if you're new to the brand, like I was 2 years ago, you may find a bait that you really like to use all the time. So it's a fun time. I mean, hey, free entry fee.
Free entry.
That's
fee.
it.
I mean, why
I
not?
think You get a product gift card, if I'm not mistaken, to the winner as well.
That's right.
And they've got I think
That's
they've got
for a year, isn't it?
Yep,
Or is
they've got
it?
a youth
Good for a year.
division, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, they do have a youth
Yep.
division. Yeah, touch on that a whole lot.
Yeah, so they've got the youth division, and of course you've got the adult division. And the youth division, I think, gets the product gift card as well as the adult division.
What I know is they'll pay down so many places, and they'll also pay out, I guess, through 10th or whatever with the gift cards. At least the past years that I've fished.
Yeah.
So there's good opportunities for a lot of different things.
So it's very exciting for this weekend.
Are you fishing it this year?
No, I'm not. I'll be getting ready for Logan Martin, but I'll be around Saturday if I got a bump fish or whatever.
That sounds like a
I'll be
winner.
around.
So I'm bumping fish. You're going to Logan Martin. It's going to be a good week for sure.
All right. And what happened about
So
you? These two guys here, boy, I ain't done this.
Well,
I feel good, boys.
He just
Let
don't
me
want
tell you.
I'm going to tell you what I done. And sometimes you just have a mental lapse in judgment. And I fished a tournament up in Kentucky on Sunday, and I left from there and I drove down to Logan Martin. And it dawned on me after I had called the fellow what the date was. And it was during the off limits, so I called and reported myself to MLF, and they DQ'd me, which I'm perfectly fine because it was my mental lapse of judgment that got me there. And it's easy to do. I mean, sometimes we just forget what's going on, and I just didn't even realize the date, and I was during the off limits period. So
It was an honest mistake, but once again, Matt just does not want to room with me. So
I didn't want to room with JD. He makes me nervous.
you make me nervous.
So they're both nervous. So what we're going to do now is we're going to change gears and show you some new stuff that's just came in.
Correct.
So y'all take it over, guys.
Yeah, so starting here on the right side of the table, we've got the Don from Jinko, and I've been fortunate enough to play with a lot of minnows, and this is definitely something a little more unique. And they've also got their own hook that we do not have with us here, called the Revolution Head, and it's a little bit different of a hook than your normal scoping setup. It's got an offset hook from the eye, so it's got a bend in it from the factory. And when you hook one on that thing, they're stuck, and it gets them in the corner of the mouth every time. I've actually been really impressed with the Don. That's a good one. We've also got, and if you come to Guntersville, you got to have swim baits. This is the new Optimum line through boom boom swim bait. Now this has been out several years. It doesn't get talked about near enough, but a line through on Guntersville, you get around the pad stems and the grass edges, this thing just catches them. It doesn't roll over. You can slow roll it or you can burn it a little bit. That's been a really good one. So,
well, I'll take it over. So right here in the middle, we just got this in yesterday actually at Waterfront. This is the Yamamoto 6-inch hinge minnow. So obviously it's going to be a great forward-facing bait. Really soft plastic. It's hard to tell in the package, but it's got the wings on the side of it. Kind of a little bit different design. Bottom line, it's got the wings on the side of it, and you got a hinge. So, you know, obviously I'm going to use this for forward-facing. Put a light jig head on it, try to keep it over these fish, but it's going to have a ton of action with that hinge. So if you want to put it on a scrounger, on a upper-sized chatterbait, I think it's going to do really well. It feels really nice, and then, hey, it's still frog season.
Jump on the frog.
Jump on the frogs, because they are out there frogging it right now as we speak. So from Optimum Baits, this is the Furbit series. You got one with a cup nose here for popping, and obviously your pointy nose for dragging on top of a mat. But the difference is you got a blade on these frogs. It's going to make a little more noise dragging across the mat, as well as add flash, which is big. You know, when they see a little flash through a grass mat, it's hard to see really color through a mat. But flash and sound is what really gets them. So it's going to be an advantage, different than a lot of the other frogs. And of course, instead of having skirted legs, you got the furry legs. So just a different look, more realistic approach. So check them out, something different.
Well, guys, that's what we got as far as the new baits that's come in. We've got some more new ones coming, and as soon as they get in, we will share that with you. And now we're all getting ready. They're putting up signage. They're doing things for a week-long event here at Goose Pond. Be in the parking lot. They're actually going to have a concert after it, back down toward the amphitheater, and our own Michael McCrary is going to be performing out there.
Stand-up comedian.
So there you go. He's getting ready.
Stand-up comedian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was.
He's going to do a lot of blowing.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to the Good Old Boy Show.
That's
folks.
right,
That's
guys. He plays a harmonica, so he's going to be blowing it out. All right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The harmonica.
That's right. Harmonica man, Michael McCrary. So he'll be performing.
I think I'd rather be here to see that than be down there chasing 2 pound
Absolutely.
spots.
Who wants to go fishing when you can go watch Michael McCreary do his
That's
thing?
right. Exactly. That'll be something within itself. So
I don't know. We took a hard right turn there for a
no,
second.
we did for a little, but we're back online now. There goes the MLFAA truck. So we've got a lot of folks coming around looking, and
It's gonna
y'all
be a
don't
fun
forget
week.
it starts Tuesday, Monday. I know the fishermen play golf on Monday, so they're going to be golfing up here at Goose
Fisherman
Pond.
golf?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really know that.
Hey, you golf too?
I did, but that was in my midlife crisis days.
Oh, was it? That's
Yeah,
when you
I
were
got-
16?
Yeah, I got out of that, because you can't fish and golf. I mean, same times of the year.
Yeah. Well, I can see that.
Some people want to be weird and everything.
Right.
I respect that.
That's
You're
it.
weird.
I am weird. I embrace it.
So after they get through playing golf, they'll be down here practicing on Tuesday and Wednesday. There'll be a lot of big names in it, and there's a lot of locals in it.
There is.
It's a tournament that the little man can really fish with the big dog.
He's got a shot at life-changing money for sure, and I'm gonna say a local guy's gonna win it.
$500,000, guys, first place. I think 10th place pays $25,000. So it's not a little bitty tournament. It's something for you to come see. And so what else do you have?
Well, we need to
they'll have
find out.
vendors set up out here.
So is there tickets, Micah? I mean, I know you're performing the harmonica
Yes, there's tickets available online.
online
For the
so
concert.
We can get tickets to come see you play the
blow.
harmonica, blow the harmonica.
And who's the young lady that's going to be?
Lauren Elena.
Lauren Elena.
She won American Idol.
She did win American Idol, so she's going to be here in person, so you'll get to possibly talk to her and get to hear her sing anyway.
She's gonna open for me.
She gonna open for you.
She's opening for
You
Micah.
heard it here first.
I want to hear his opening harmonica.
I've heard it. Let me tell you something. We went to Arkansas that time. I heard him blow that harmonica for 8 hours. And by the time we got there, I was ready to get out and fight him in the parking lot.
Oh, what?
I was.
But he's pretty dadgum good.
Well, he was there for about 5 minutes, but when you got the phone ringing, he's over there blowing.
Right.
I mean, I was ready to punch him in the nose.
That's just like you listen to your wife for so long, and then you got to go fishing, right?
She won't listen to this, so we can badmouth her too.
I hear you guys. We're having a good time down here, but we do want to invite you to come down to Goose Pond at any time you want to. Got the Gambler Tournament this weekend, which is going to be a lot of fun, and then we got the MLF AA, I guess.
Yeah, the Ultimate Angler.
Ultimate Angler. That's when it's
And
the world champion.
we'll also have the Big Bass Tour that week.
Big Bass
That's
Tour
right.
is also coming out of the state park. Gerald will be down there, won't he?
That's right.
He is fishing the Ultimate Angler, if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
oh, he
somebody
is?
will be taking
So
Drill's
somebody's
place.
going to have to MC that tournament now. I'm guessing, I don't know if he can do it after. I don't know how that's going to work, but I know that's always been Gerald's deal to
Right.
MC that.
Mhm.
But I'm pretty sure he's fishing the Ultimate Angler as well. So for you guys that want to come down here and meet Gerald, he's going to be here.
That's right. That's the Big Bass Tour. Also, it's streamlined like what's the name of that
South Sea
McDonald's? Big Bass Splash.
Big Bass Splash.
Yeah, hourly weigh in, so they're
Right.
hourly prizes. Probably, I'm assuming 5 or 10 places every hour. So
Are you performing down there too?
Nope.
Nope, not doing it.
Well, those guys got left out.
Boy,
They
they
don't know what they're
got
missing.
left out. That's it. That's it. Well, guys, have y'all got anything else?
no, I'm just excited. We're really going to find out next week. You know, we're going to have some of the best in the world, and like Matt said, we're going to have some of the best locals here.
Mhm.
So if we haven't already all year long, which I feel like we have, we're really going to see what this lake can do next week. It's cool. It's that atmosphere of like when another championship comes
Right.
to town. It's like you're seeing all the big names already. You're seeing the signs. They're working on construction, getting everything laid out nice. So it's going to be a great time to be here.
Guntersville's unique because the locals that we have here, 99% of them probably travel professionally.
Yeah, and
I mean,
win other places too.
That's
So-
it. So
yes.
they can not
Yeah.
only win here, they can win wherever they're at. So I'm going to go on a limb. I'm going to say locals going to win it here. I just
They'll
think
have to win it without forward
That's
facing
what I was
because
gonna
they
say.
cannot fish with forward facing in this
is
tournament.
going to show what Guntersville has always been without that.
Exactly.
Because you think Guntersville in the fall, everybody want to come frogging and flipping and true fall fishing, and Guntersville's always excelled at that, and this tournament's going to highlight it.
And the fish have held up.
Yeah.
So it may take a pretty. You think 22 pound a day will win it?
It should be pretty close to
I
that.
think it'll be real. I think anything around 20 pounds can be real competitive.
Yeah.
Considering they're not going to have forward facing, and let's face it, there's a lot of good areas right now. But they're all going to be getting fish next week, so it's going to be the guy who's able to get on his fish, stay mentally in check. All the boats around and
Right.
just do it. But I think anything around 20, if you can be consistent with that each day, it's going to get you up there pretty
There's
high.
always that wild card. It's no
Yeah.
different than the guy catching the 11-pounder here last week on the chatterbait.
Exactly.
If a guy gets that bite one day of that tournament,
Yep.
it changes the whole outcome.
It
So,
does. It should. And I was fixing to mention that the guy did catch 11-12, and he was practicing for the Ultimate Angler. So it sort of tickled him to death to get the 11-12, but it also tickled him
That
that
hurt.
much more to know where she come from.
Yeah, well, he as excited as he was, I'm sure he was upset going, man, I wish I'd have
Yeah.
caught that during the tournament.
You give me a shot at 11-12, and I'm going to put it in the boat.
Absolutely.
I ain't going to
Absolutely.
wait on no tournament. Or you?
No.
I bet
Well,
you
you
Wait.
done it in the
But I
tournament.
was real blessed because, I honestly, if I'd have caught that fish for a tournament, I probably would have thrown up, which I still did throw up. But
did that guy, I know he released it, but did he take measurements and photos and all that?
He took photos.
So
I
he's-
seen the scales
So he's
and
probably
the
getting
fish.
a replica.
Yeah,
I
he
rubbed it
probably
in,
would.
Matt.
Yeah, so
That's it.
JD catches the 12-pounder. He doesn't measure it, doesn't take photos, he doesn't do anything.
Well,
he
I
just
was
gets back in the
excited.
boat.
I was excited, and I wanted. My only thought process: I can't believe I caught this fish. This fish has to go back home.
Right.
So we got it back in the water up there at Dayton and Chickamauga, and I got to watch it swim off, and that was a good feeling. But I do wish I had a replica Mountain Made, so maybe people after me will do different. And,
Maybe somebody watching this video go, you know what, I make replicas. We're going to make you one.
Yeah.
And how big was it? So if they want to make you one, they can.
It's about big as this table.
It's done went to 15,
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, it's a
Catch
sheet.
that weight,
It's
guys.
a 13 share lunker now.
Okay, 13 share lunker. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. That's all right.
That's right.
Fishermen always tell the truth.
If I'm fortunate in this lifetime to catch one that big, we'll definitely get some measurements and get a replica Mountain Made. But if not, I mean, I can't complain.
You're going to catch one
Yeah.
bigger than that at Logan Martin this week, and you're just going to make it happen.
If I do, I would say I'd kiss you on the list, but I can't say that on camera.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Don't put me in the middle of this.
Don't forget the thumb gel.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Filled
Exactly.
with,
That's it. Well, guys, do y'all have anything else?
I don't think so. I think we've made enough mess up here.
I got one thing. Have fun at work next week.
Shut up.
Okay, that's a gouge right there, boys. You don't know how bad it hurts this old fella right
You know, it happens. And I honestly,
But
I'm
my
surprised
hat's
that-
off to you for calling and turning yourself in.
Yeah, that's the
and
best
not
thing
taking
ever.
any chances on it.
No.
If everybody would do that, fishing wouldn't have as many, what do you call it, fusses
yeah.
or drama.
Look, right is right in my eyes and wrong is wrong. If I did wrong, tell me I did wrong. And I won't tell myself I did wrong. So, it's one of those things that I'm looking forward to the ABT championship and next year where I can get a shot at him again.
And this was the BFL regional.
BFL
wasn't it?
regional at Logan Martin, yep.
That's not a small tournament, is it?
No, it's not.
That's on your way to the classic.
So last year I led that thing in day one, and day two I had a terrible day, and of course the top six make the All-American.
Right.
I'm really hoping that JD squeaks into that top six and makes an All-American.
Well,
because that's the hardest tournament
Yeah.
to qualify for.
It
hands
is,
down.
and that's the goal. And what's cool now is this year with them with the BFLs, there's actually more regionals, so that way people aren't having to travel as far to go to regional. Because most of the guys that fish BFL, they're working class people, so they got to take off. So there's more regionals, which means now there's only 3 guys per region to go All-American.
Oh, that's right.
So we got to go get a top 3.
Top
Oh,
three.
okay.
We're gonna
Top
go
3
have fun.
finish.
We're gonna give it all we have.
It was top 6 last year.
Thank y'all for letting me on partner. Let's go fix that. I
Well, you're
I
mighty
don't know if you knew I
welcome.
was going yet or not, but
We're going the next week. You're gonna have to make your time up.
all right. Oh, I'll be there watching this tonight. But it's worth it though. Anytime we get to go bass fishing somewhere, especially somewhere different, I'm excited.
It's gonna
Right.
be good. It's gonna be
We're
good.
gonna be pulling for you. I promise
I
you that.
appreciate it. I'll be
I
pulling
do.
I'll have a lot of friends up here in Open Angler. I'll be pulling for them. I kind of wish I was, able to work next week so I could, also be part of the Open Angler and
Right.
see what's going on. But we're going to embrace it, and if you need anything that's from waterfront, you just call Mr. Matt or whoever. There was no shot there. I do appreciate it.
He's still
Look,
shooting.
if you're mad, call JD. If you're happy, call Mike. If
There
you're
you
really
go.
excited, buy tickets and watch Micah blow a harmonica.
That's it. He can do it. Now, guys, we got a big weekend, so we've got the Big Bass Tour, which is out of the state park that you can fish. You got the free entry gambler tournament out of Goose Pond that you can fish with a youth division there.
Correct.
So it's actually 2, and the youth compete against the youth, and the
Yep.
adults compete against the adults. Then you got the big World Championship tournament. Amateurs, MLF pros, BASS pros are going head to head.
In PFL.
And NPFL. I forgot about the NPFL. So this is going to be what I guess you could quote as saying the World Championship. The first World Championship
Yeah.
tournament that in fishing history, right?
Back by the state of Alabama.
Exactly. And don't forget, Miss Ivy put the money up, and it's going to happen. So, guys, that's coming. Saturday week will be the championship. So, without anything else to say, thank y'all for joining in. We hope Micah does well with his harmonica. We hope JD does well in his regional.
Thank you, sir.
And we hope Matt gets
I'm gonna have a
over.
good week at work.
Okay. Where else would you want to be besides
Nowhere.
the regional?
Nowhere.
Okay,
I
that's
don't even
right.
want to be there. I'm
That
glad
was
of
a
it.
good answer. Jan will be proud of you. So, guys, y'all get out there. Come on down to Goose Pond State Park. Don't forget us. This weekend and next weekend, it's going to be big. We're going to have fun. The Ultimate Angler is going to have a lot of stuff going on in the parking lot. So there's going to be vendors set up. And from what I hear, I'm not going to quote the number I heard because I don't want to tell a story on here, but there's going to be a bunch. So y'all will have anything you can eat. You can get whatever you want to eat at GTO at Goose Pond here. Our Daddy will be open, and then you can go out and check out the food out in the parking lot.
Absolutely.
So we're going to have a great time. We wish y'all the best of luck, and most of all, we appreciate your support. We love y'all, and y'all have a great day. Thanks a lot.